Alright guys, and we're back for Seaside Hell from Sonic Heroes. This is kind of where the series started to go downhill, isn't it? Well, I say that, but I do actually really like Sonic Heroes, so yeah. Right, I haven't been able to do this yet. There's like a real good, yeah, that right there. Ugh, never mind, I've fucked myself over. I'll never be able to do that, ever. Do I already have an S rank on this level? What? Yeah, one thing I was also somewhat disappointed about, by the way, it's only in Seaside Hill, by the way, it's not in any other level, so it's not that big a deal, but modern Sonic can still, he can't go underwater when, you know, you're in 3D mode, you've got to be in 2D, and there are, now granted, I don't know, I'm contradicting myself here when I say this, but I loved that section in Abadat and Holoska from Unleashed where you were just running along the water and, you know, everything was zooming you by. And there isn't really a part like that in Generations, but there is some brief moments of it in Seaside Hill. But at the same time, I think it would be cool if Sonic could, you know, go underwater in 3D without dying. You know, he just drowns instantly. It's the exact same animation as it is in Unleashed, and I've seen that animation way too much. Trust me. Because, you know, Generations, modern Sonic is a lot more, it's a lot more lenient on the friggin' punishing cheap deaths. You know, Unleashed was riddled with cheap deaths, it really was. And it's not that they're completely excluded here, there's just a lot less of them, I think. And I'm talking way too much and stuff that you guys don't care about, so let's talk about stupid shit. This wasn't in the original level, ruined forever? Nah, that's even more stupid. Quite nice remix. The modern version remix, actually, it sounds kind of similar, but it's quite cool in the fact that they put Seaside Hill in with it, so they kind of combined the two tracks, you know. It's quite nice. Uh-oh. I remember Sonic Heroes was also the first game to incorporate those like little ring booster things, which have been used quite a lot now. Oh yeah, I loved this when I saw this. This was friggin' amazing. See this? Oh, it's amazing how just a little thing like that can fuck you over so much. Okay, yeah, I was just talking all positive there, but that brings along a negative, and it happens to me every time here. For some reason, hitting these jaggies when underwater will kill you instantly. It doesn't matter if you have rings, or you've got loads of, like, oxygen in your lungs. You just die instantly. It's really weird. I don't get it. Uh-oh, signature element. But wait a minute, this wasn't in Seaside Hill, this was in Ocean Palace. Nah, it really is cool they sort of combined those two zones, because if it was just Seaside Hill, even though it's set on a beach sort of place, you know, it would still, it'd feel a bit too much like Green Hill Zone, basically. Oh fuck. And I think that loop there was sort of the big recreation. You get that big huge loop at the end of the original level. The part where you heard Tails constantly go, "My head's spinning!" and shit. Yeah, I think that was a little nod to that just there. Right. Now to do the modern. Now, I was actually quite displeased with the modern run-through of Seaside Hill. Probably because I wasn't that used to drifting and stuff, and I don't know, I just seemed to die a lot. But I played through it a second time and I actually quite liked it. So maybe I was just being a bit premature. But, it is, I guess it is one of the weaker levels in my opinion, but that's not to say it's bad, you know, I only say it's a weaker level because you can't have weaker levels. It's just naturally going to show. So yeah, this is probably one of them. Although one really cool thing I'll show you here, if you try to go past the invisible walls on the water by boosting, it doesn't let you! That is awesome. That is amazing, okay? In Unleashed, you would just hit an invisible wall or just drown and die instantly. But even though you do die instantly, and technically do hit an invisible wall, the fact that that giant piranha comes back to seek its revenge for what you did to it in Green Hill Zone, it makes it all... It's awesome. It's fucking awesome. So yeah, boosting along the water, real... one of my favourite things about Sonic Unleashed, like. And you don't do too much of it here, though. Nor do you do in Chemical Plant Zone. This and Chemical Plant Zone are the only levels that have water in them. Why didn't the homing attack work there? Oh, and it worked there when I didn't want it to. Jeez. I do love the Sonic Adventure 1 pose he gives on a finish, though. That's pretty sweet. And the whales! You know what I want? I wanted like a... Okay, the game went all unleashed on me there. It would have been cool if they shoehorned that whole section with the whales breaking a pier or something from Emerald Coast. Like, I know that would be quite similar, but it would be kind of cool. Right, haven't taken this route yet, actually. Okay, I'll wait till he's done with his shield. I've not taken this route at all. Actually, this game reminds me of the original level. It had something similar to this. Oh, this is amazing! I've not been here yet. Haha. We'll take this route. The route with the turtles actually is kind of complicated. It is quite easy to die, and I think that's what originally made me, you know, not that warm to this level, if you know what I mean. Not warm up to this level that much. Right, bit of Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing here. And there's this Ocean Palace music kicking in. Probably kicked in a little while ago. I just didn't notice. Oh, there was a red ring there. I have to remember that. And now we're inside the palace. Ah, oh, damn it. That was my fault. There's probably a nice red ring up there. Right, I'm not taking this high path yet, actually. And a red ring, I'm gonna have to remember that as well. I don't like saying red ring a lot. Sounds rude. Oh, never mind. The whales saved me. Sonic has a complicated relationship with whales, doesn't he? They're either trying to kill him or saving his life. Or he's either wrestling with them in a Sonic 06. So, yeah, very complicated relationship. And yeah, that was Seaside Hill, guys. And we're done with the Dreamcast era. Even though this wasn't on the Dreamcast. But who gives a shit? Anyway, on to the modern era next. See you there.